Good morning, everyone. We're back in Lord of the Rings Online for another little streaming session. And when I say streaming session, I just mean me gaming for a little bit. So, you may have watched yesterday's stream. You may not. I'll catch you up quickly. We've just entered a new world area, Elderslade. Yesterday we came through the Wells of Langflood up here. We've got a load of missions to accept here with the dwarves at Anak Kurfu. So yeah, we're just in this new area, and we're going to slowly work our way to the gates of Gundabad to start a war and a battle, which I believe is over there. That looks like Gundabad to me. We've already got quite a few quests on the go, but I think we'll pick up what we can while we're here. And yeah, we'll get into this new map, get into this new adventure, and yeah, see what it's all about. Nice chill stream, as always, no stress. Kill a few baddies, have a nice relaxing chat, and start some quests.
Durin's folk shall endure, as we always have.
Okay, I won't go too in depth with all of the side quests, because I think there'll be loads and loads of these on the go. So I'll just pick a few up. Collect strange crystal, we can do that. And then I'll follow the main quest for you guys, just so you know sort of what's going on. Because I appreciate that you... I do still live, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the UI is really small for you guys, so I'll read some bits through for you. Not the whole lot, because it's just books and books of writing. But yeah, you lived... I take it your adventures had you clear of Khazad-dûm before the great resurgence of creatures that pushed us out. Blah, blah, blah. Orcs in great numbers. Yeah, I mean, that's why we're here. It chills me to think of it even now, here by the heat of the forge. There's no end to the work, my friend. I'll continue to forge weapons for the Longbeards until my own furnace is extinguished, and I dare say that day is not yet upon us. And yet this forge does not compare to the one I left behind in Khazad-dûm. No forge ever burned as brightly or as hot as those in the Heart of Fire. I miss them dearly. The Heart of Fire, at least, will remain unspoiled until the very end of the world. It makes me smile to think that there, hidden beneath the mountains, locked behind a name no orc will know. Perhaps it's the little things after all. So meet with the dwarves on the lower level and start a few quests. Sounds good to me.
Welcome to Anak Kurfu.
Welcome to Anak Kurfu. Raises his head back and laughs. Who's here? I'm glad you're here, Ben. You will not believe me, but Afwald is always going on about you. I will. I'm quite popular.
I feared our paths would not cross again.
Right, so we're just meeting up with all the dwarves we've met along the way, which is nice. Let's keep going. Look. You're going to meet up with this guy. Do we know him? Prince Ingor? Pretty sure we do.
So, you made
Da-da-da. Your deeds are well known to all, even to the Zalruka. And I do not doubt your mettle, but you are a friend of Durin and his Longbeards. Will you fight with such fervour on behalf of the Zalruka too? Of course I will. I fight really hard for everyone. You'll help me and my people in this. We will have no difficulty fighting by your side. If not... Oh, he weighs his axe in his handle thoughtfully. Oh no, he's going to attack me. Is that a threat? It's not the best way of getting me on side, I'm not going to lie. Nice. So that's a couple of them we've met. I think there's some dwarves downstairs somewhere, maybe. Search. Meet with dwarves on the upper level. Yeah, okay. Not downstairs, the opposite. Complete opposite. Whenever I say anything, it's normally the polar opposite. If I go anywhere, I'm normally going in the completely wrong direction. There we go. Oh, so many dwarves. Right. We won't go too in depth because these are all just little meetings. Well, if it isn't Ben, are you here to join Durin's great assault upon Gundabad? I am. That's exactly why I'm here. Ah, pity. We'll just have to make do with what we can and find a few interesting ways to burn up the schemes of Gundabad. I have no doubt we will think of something. I'm sure you'll think of something, and I'm sure I'll do it for you because you don't do it. Yeah, everyone's basically just really excited to go and kill a load of orcs and to start war in this green and pleasant land.
I am glad to see you are safe.
When I heard that Prince Durin was assembling a great force to reclaim Gundabad, I could not refuse his call. Is this why I was spared? Perhaps, friends, perhaps. I am glad to know you are here too. We accomplished much in the Great Delving, Ben, for a time. Cool. This looks like a new quest, so we'll pick this up. Again, we won't go into depth. It'll just be go and deliver some stuff. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do all the quests. Oh, someone's just leveled up. GG's, Mr. Elfman. Hey, Gladys, congratulations. Let's give him a clap. Little patronising level up clap for you there. Hey, Gladys, well done. Oh, so many quests. I mean, maybe I just accept all of these. And then, yeah. It's not going to be the most targeted... the most targeted mission. Blood of Azog. We probably meant to read through all these really carefully and quietly, but let's just pick every quest up we can. Blood of Azog. Travel to War of the Three Peaks. Yeah, we can do that. You are putting me to work right away. Greet more arriving dwarves on the lower level. There's just so many. Let's have a little look at these cloaks. I know you can't see these mini screens too well, so if I ever get anything that looks cool, I'll do a bigger screen for you. Don't worry. Right, let's go meet some dwarves downstairs and quickly grab this quest as well. On the way through, find the missing scout. Well, I found everyone else. Here we go. Oh. Nice. So, let's have a look at the old mini-map. There's nothing showing up here for us. Just have one more run around this building and check we've not missed anyone. Nice little fire that everyone seems to be enjoying. Can we upgrade our weapons yet? Oh, we can. 16 gold. Oh, let's do it. Fair to shred. Horse sword in German and oxbow. Done. Right. Nice. We've upgraded both of those. Probably should have done that 2 levels ago. We're going to have to throw some serious stats into those at some point because I've not really upgraded any of them. There's the grandfather clock again. For anyone who's watched the channel a couple of times, you know what that's all about. Right, so let's do some quests. Egg glowing with blood of Adar. Right, let's just go to these coins, I guess, and we'll go and try and tick off a few missions. Try and tick off a few of those missions. Oh, there's another one. Didn't get very far. Oh yeah, we had to talk to these 3 scouts yesterday.
What news do you bring?
Ask scouts about the bat. The bat carries useful information to be sure, but it refuses to deliver messages to anyone other than Wrecker. The dwarf shudders. Fine by me, I dislike the look of those creatures. I have killed thousands of bats in this game. Poor bats. Not long live the bats. Cool, well, that's all good. We'll go back to Record by the front gate. I'm not sure I was supposed to take quite as many quests on quite so early, but it's fine. Scouts have their doubts. Go to the Overlook. Yep, we can do that. Not quite sure where the Overlook is. A strange encounter. Right, so it's over there to the west, over in this area. When you highlight over a mission, it'll start flashing on the map, which is super helpful. And just a really good, really little good quirk of the game for finding out where you're going and what you're doing. Right, mountain horse. Whoop. think we've got a viewer. Hello, viewer. If we don't, no problem. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Mum. Hi, Mum. If you want to chat, please feel free in the chat box. I'll talk back. I'm just at home being all bored, so yeah, chill bit of Lord of the Rings online gaming and a bit of conversation with people as well. Oh, can't go amiss. Sounds lovely. Hail, man. 'Tis good to see a friendly face. I would rise to greet you, but I need a moment to catch my breath. The dwarves are always completely out of breath. I am indeed Largy. I was on my way to scout the camp up ahead when I was beset upon by the enemy. I made a good account of myself, but one of them nicked me before they fled. Oh no. Do you need a bandage? Scout the lower camp. Okay, we're going to go check out the camp for Laugi. We need... Yeah, I'll help you, Laugi, don't worry. Especially if you're injured. Right, let's build him a little campfire. Mostly for our stats. And then we'll apply a few perks, and then we'll go shoot some orcs, by the sounds of it. Unless I get up here and it's a friendly camp, in which case all of this is a complete waste. There we go. Nice, and then let's drink one of these Gundabad fire oils. I've been using these throughout the game, they're great. Just turn all your attacks into like proper fire bow and arrow attacks, which are just super OP. Although they've never been used in Gundabad before, so this is actually where they're from, which sort of makes sense. Right, we dispatched of him nice and easy. I mean, these aren't the things we're supposed to be killing. I think we're supposed to be killing orcs, so let's get up to that front gate. And, yeah. Take that. Whatcha? Right. Defeat Gundabad forces. Let's go for the Defiler first, because he's nasty and scary. There we go. He's down. Didn't even reach us. That's 3 out of 12. Which is nice. Oh, there's a big evil troll thing up there as well. Let him have it. Arrow battle. But you're not going to beat me, because I'm like the Robin Hood of Rohan. Here comes the troll. Nice. So we'll do everything we need to do in this little camp. Hopefully kill some orcs, scout the lower camp, scout the east portion of the camp. Excuse me. Whoa. Bit of a hoarse throat. And I appreciate the UI is super small for you guys, so don't worry. You don't need to read anything. It's not that kind of a stream. I'll walk you through, I'll talk you through what's going on. And I will be the storyteller of this this tale. There is no stress to partake. An army would be spotted from far off by anyone in this watchtower. Well, can we? I don't suppose we can destroy the watchtower, can we? Probably not. No, I think that was just us scouting it. Which is good, because we can go back and tell the dwarves that there's a watchtower immediately overlooking their little fortress. I'm pretty sure they already know that exists, to be honest. Right. Who's coming for me? God, we're just flying up levels there. I think we've gone up like 2 or 3 levels just on our way up to Elderslade. Which is good, but I don't want it to suddenly be super easy. I mean, I wouldn't say we're running that risk at the minute. We're losing quite a lot of health to these hobgoblins. And if I'm not careful, we could be in trouble. Oh no, he's getting healed up. Can't have that happening. Stop healing him. Right, get out of here. Oh, let's just go, go, go. Right. Good, let's get some health first before we dive back into battle again. Maybe blow our little trumpet. There we go, and now we're ready for war. Should we take... Let's do the captain first. Make light work of him. Got nothing compared to trolls. Oh no, he is quite hard. Let's heal up. There we go. Oh, that nearly didn't end well. I was worried about leveling up, but actually I think we might be in the right place for this. Cool. And then there's some wood over there somewhere. Nice. Let's keep going. Are you another captain? You were quite scary. You did a fair bit of damage on me, Mr. Captain. There we go. He wasn't so bad. I think the first one was worse. Maybe because I was already semi-injured. Make light work of these archers. That's 2 down. Where are we going now? Right, dead up ahead. Maybe we don't need to kill every single lot. Numerous foul-smelling cages and siege structures. So they are planning a war. So we're right to be paranoid. It's not just the dwarves freaking out. Let's get rid of this one because he's coming a bit close for comfort. Let's get a sip of water. Let's see if that'll help my horse breath. Deary me. Swallowed a frog this morning. There we go. Gundabad, black arrow. Let's take him out. He's gone. More cages, supplies, and a dead end. There's an Iron Crown priest. There's a stalker, a black arrow. I don't think there's anything we... There we go. Crystal. That's what we need. So let's do it. Let's just fight. It's what we do. It's what we do best. Oh no, we might have picked too many here. Oh, this could be a mistake. You don't really want to aggro four mobs, ideally. Let's have a look. How are we doing? We're getting low on the old health. Let's heal up. There we go. Just in time. Beautifully done. And then let's dispatch this last orc. Oh, I'd have been in trouble there. Let's maybe take another little health potion. Yeah, that's it. Pick a fight with a big hobgoblin by accident, by tabbing in another enemy. Oh, it's good. We're sort of genuinely having to work to not die here, which is always nice. You don't want to be just running through enemy bases willy-nilly. Without a challenge, although soon we'll level up and then it'll be a bit easier, which maybe we don't want. Maybe I should put the slow tortoise on before we get to that point. For anyone that doesn't know, it's sort of a bit of jewelry you can equip, and it stops you leveling up. Just because in this game you tend to level a bit quicker than the story and the narrative. So, oh no. Well, we didn't mean to start a fight with all of those. I need to stop talking and pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm never normally this gung-ho, but it seems to be paying off. I mean, we've not died yet. No, that's it. Go and attack another one. Oh man, he's just lustful for blood this morning. Yeah, Ben just wants a good old fight, which... I don't necessarily share, but I was just coming on for a chill stream. We'll get rid of those boxes because you need keys to open those. We'll loot everything else. Perfect. And then what's this all about? We've got a new deed. Right, let's get out of there. Whoa. We are just going to run now though. We're probably going to get dehorsed, but that's okay. Look at that, Sam's health at the top left. Good job, Sam. Barely made it out of there alive. And then I'm guessing we're going back. Sorry, I was a bit all over the place there. Let's see what this little blue haze is all about. Which quest is this? that one. A strange encounter. So, a strange encounter, go to the overlook. Right, so I'm guessing we need to go up there and see what we can see. Just hopefully a stunning view of Gundabad. Look at that, I've not seen Gundabad yet. Not properly anyway, so maybe that is exactly what this mission is supposed to do. Right, are you the overlook? Let's jump off and have a look. Yeah, I think we're pretty much there. There should be someone in here somewhere. There we go. Oh no, corpse of a dwarf. The scout holds a small dead bat. Oh no. And footprints. Many footprints are orcish, but the most recent set belongs to a woman. The mystery unravels. The note contains another location and an apology. Can I read the note? Ben, despite our many triumphs, the War of Three Peaks has taken a great toll. I don't think this is the note I just picked up. I think this is Gloin wanting me to go and start the quest where we've just been, so cool. That means the game is just constantly pushing us in the right direction, which is nice. Look at that. Wow. Just give you guys a moment to take that in. Do a little J.J. Abrams Bad Boys 360 on Derpy Ben, the hero captain of Rohan, as he sort of makes his way to fight in Gundabad. Yeah, I mean, I say it so often, but it's nearly a 20-year-old game, I think. Is that this year, next year maybe? And it is just absolutely stunning. Such a pretty game. Right. Anyway, back to it. Back on the horse. Right, so we've got another location somewhere. Let's move this out the way, up there somewhere. Worms graph. I bet that's just going to be loads of dragons and gross big worms. Oh, hey, little goat. You know you're doing alright level-wise when the local wildlife aren't attacking you. When you're getting attacked by the local goats and badgers, you know you're probably too low level to be there. Nice. Right. So we'll go back, hand in some of these quests, and then I'm sure we've got many more to dive on. Blood of Azog. Legacy of Durin. Breaking through. Yeah. Okay, so Legacy of Durin, we'll leave that open. And then I think we must have more quests here as well. Ered Mithrin, is that? No, that's old. Old. Yeah, I mean, there'll be another one up here somewhere. Because we took on like 15, 20 quests, so. We'll go hand these in first, though, and see where that leaves us. Hey, Leothred.
Have you helped the dwarves in Elderslade?
I have.
Good.
While you were away, we've been assisting the dwarves here at Anak Kofu. We also managed to verse each other in what we know. There are still some gaps in the story, though, and something about that necklace does not sit right with us. Yeah, so this is my,
We should begin our search in Elderslade with the necklace made from Scatha's teeth.
This is the Rohirric scholar that I met, just south of here in the Wells of Langflood, and he gave me the history of Rohan, and we found a necklace with a strange cloud marking on it, so he's going to keep teaching us about the history of Rohan. As I start cleaning the tooth, you see some small hand-carved markings. If it's a thunderstorm, it relates to the necklace we found.
Let me take a closer look at these markings.
These markings are too precise to have been made from any battles the worm was in. For a moment I had wondered if this was a runic inscription, I've studied much in Erebor, and these markings are not any form of dwarf writing. That much is certain. Do you see this curve marking with the round ident at its centre? It's different than the others. Am I not mistaken? Looks exactly like the Lake of Dvergat. Or, let me try to pronounce that properly, Dvergvat. Dvergvat. Here in Elderslade, I believe this is a map. A crude map, but a map all the same. Right, so I think that tooth is going to take us to the lake. Search Dvergvat, I can't say that word. Search the lake shores for the location where Fran's map begins. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We've got a few other missions to get on the way, but we will add it to our to-do list for sure. What news, Ben? You tell him of your discovery. His face falls when you describe the scout's appearance. Ah, Gaffin. I mean, a dear friend. I'd been waiting for him to return. 'Tis a dark day indeed, but I'll mourn later. Oh, that's sad. Sad Gaffin. Curse the orcs, Gaffin must have discovered something foul. I'm sure of it. I don't understand why he was holding a bat. But if we want to find out, then we'll have to investigate ourselves. And when you say ourselves, you mean I'll have to investigate for you. Going there may reveal something about both the messenger and Gaffin's death, but stay cautious. So that's if we go to Hareg Bridge. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. I will go and do all the work for you dwarves while you all just eat and drink and be merry back here at base. Don't you worry. They've literally got an entire army upstairs ready to fight a war, but I'm going to do it all for them.
Make sure to do your share of the work.
Yeah, here's your crystal cert. Did he just say make sure I do my share of the work? Cheeky bastard. Ridiculous. I think the dwarves should do their share of the work, if you ask me. There's only one share being done at the minute. Mind you, that's not completely true. They do come and help on instances every now and again. Usually walking behind me, telling me how tired they are. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, he's walking around. Bye, Elon. Should we cheer him? He seems very merry. Here you go, bye, Elon. You're being very merry. I've just received word that more dwarves have arrived. All are welcome if it is in their hearts to hate orcs, and I understand that these dwarves hate orcs more than most. Cool. What cloak do we want? 3,500 armor, 3,520, 3,520. Critical rating is there. Critical agility, that's the one for us. The middle one. Yeah, we'll do that for you.
I suppose in times of war, nothing is certain. So I am thankful you received my letter.
Right, Gloin's got his letter back. That's good. And then we can get quests there, but we won't dive into that just yet. Elderslade supply packs. Yeah, we can do that in a minute. So I think... Oh, there's...
A pleasure to meet you. I am Alsma of the Stout Axe clan.
The Longbeard Prince has named me Scoutmaster of his army. This was a wise decision, I think, for I possess some skills that the Longbeards and Zelruka do not. A harsh life in Mordor required those of my clan to learn how to evade the notice of our captors, and of course, in a flash, there is a dagger inches from my throat. God, they're all so angry. How to conceal your weapons and strike without warning. I mean, I am a hunter. I'm a bit of an expert at hiding in forests. You don't need to tell me that. Let me go. She points to Gundabad on the large map. This thing. On the table in front of you, our prize is heavily fortified and swarming with orcs, trolls and wargs of all kinds. We'll wait until night, slip past their patrols, and see it with our own eyes. The first step of any strategy, the gathering of intelligence. We depart at dusk. Cool. So, yeah, when we're ready to start the assault on Gundabad, we go back here and we can do it. But I'm going to try and finish up these sort of side quests first, and then we'll start working on the Gundabad campaign, which is exciting. Maybe today, maybe not today. We'll see how we get on. No stress. Da, 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 da. Some familiar dwarves have arrived. Anuk Corfu. Who is it? Bozy, Bori, Broin.
I am not
The bros.
surprised to see you here, but it warms my heart all the same.
Oh, it's good to see you too, friend. Tended to reclaim Gundabad from the orcs, but I wanted no part of it. I feared to join him. No, not of our cowardice. I was tasked to secure Khazad-dûm, but the Iron Garrison failed and my cousin Broga was slain. Along with many other good dwarves. How could I hold my head high after that? I feared my presence at Gundabad would bring nothing but ill fortune. And yet King Thorin deemed otherwise. Not your fault everyone died at the Iron Gates. That's not on you, Bozy. Don't worry.
My father has had a difficult time since
Oh man, everyone's having such a rough year. You're right, I did, but it turned out alright in the end. Did it not? You saved my skin, and now both Gorathal and his ally Mazog are slain. Yeah, so we've done a load of quests with these guys. We've fought with them in battle, and I'm just glad that they're back.
I am here.
My father Brogor would have come to fight alongside Prince Durin if he could. I'm here in his stead, for he will never again leave Khazad-dûm. I wish things were different. Oh, you guys, come on in. Let's get you a beer. You all seem a bit bedraggled. You've had a long journey. Come on, let's go find a seat up here. Look, there's beers on the table. There's someone making things. Dudeville can make you some bread. Yeah, make yourselves at home, guys. Right, okay, talk to Durin upstairs. Let's just go see if there's anything we've got to do outside again. Yep, there's a few things. I've got to go to Lake. Okay, let's do that. I'm keen to do all the outside stuff before we start the campaign. And then let's see if we've got any things that we can trade in. Sinister Wings, Blackened Claws, Onyx Scales, Savage Beak, Stuffed It Is. Onyx Scales. Savage Beaks, we've got one of. And what was the other thing? Blackened Claws, I don't think we've got any of those. No, so we can't trade anything in just yet. But that's okay. Right, on the horse. Let's go finish some quests. So I reckon we might go to the coast first. Yeah, let's do it. So this is our first time having a proper little ride through this biome. Can have a look at some. There's the Orc camp next to a big dwarven structure. It's more rocky, mountainous. Is it arid? More arid than the last zone we were in. Yeah, I love that place. It was just super foresty, super relaxing. There we go. Here is Gundabad, I imagine. I can't wait to get in there. It's going to be fun. If we can go in. And here is the hero of the day. Blocked by a bush. Ben of Rohan. Rohirrim captain. With a big dragon behind him. He doesn't want to get too close to. Not because he's scared. He's just. Oh, there was bloodshed here. Yeah, he wasn't scared. He was just. He's driven. He's on a mission. Does not bode well for the scouts. No, it doesn't. You're not wrong. Right. It goes up the hill. Let's follow it. We're getting side quested. Hard side quest. We go and fight something. Up here. Here we go. Still following these blood trails. They're probably a bit more evident to me. They'll be tiny on your screen, I should think. But like I say, don't worry. I'll chat you through what's happening and what's going on. Where's the next one? Where's the next blood trail? Oh, I think this is taking us up to the lake. We don't need Langflood branches. We've got plenty of those. Thank you very much. I don't think this will go to the lake. Yeah, we're going to have to go across and up. Is that right? Yeah. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. I've completely lost the Trail of Blood, which is not the point of the game. But if nothing else, I'll take us up to that lake and then we can go back to the Blood Trail. Cool little dragon flying in. Yeah, it's cool in this area. They've started adding sort of moving dragons and stuff, which hasn't been a thing before. Where are we going here? I don't really want to go up to Wormsgraf. No, I think we're getting side quested. Let's stick with the Trail of Blood and then we'll work our way up to that lake and not go and complete the whole of Wormsgraf before we've even been officially introduced. There we go. Nice. Getting chased by a warg. It is no problem because I am fast. So very, very fast. Right, let's try find that Trail of Blood again. Where you at, Blood Trail? No, you're a dragon. I've completely lost it. There we go, we're back, we got it. Okay. We're back on the scent. I need a bloodhound. Okay, let's dispatch of this little dragon. Are you going to attack me, Crow? No. Please don't. Right, Trail of Blood points in the direction of the runes of Shakalatrad. Follow the Trail of Blood. Where's the runes of Shakalatrad? I mean, okay. Okay, my bad. I missed the big, massive dwarf building in front of me right there. Right. Let's bust in and be a hero and rescue some dwarves that have been taken prisoner. Yeah, okay, fine. So we can go straight in at this point, I think. We'd seen the scouting party was killed and their bodies brought to Oh. The blood has been smeared across the old dwarf watch. Oh, that's sad. Right. We're going to go kick them out. I can't believe they've just killed all the dwarves. That's not very nice. Crossbow straight to the face as I walk in. Lovely. Right, he's down. And we'll get this Iron Crown Warrior. While we're fighting... Oh, we'll take a few of these quests while we're here. Defeat enemies. Well, we've already done 2. Might have to stay and do an extra 1 or 2 because of that. Honour the dwarves. Yeah, not cool. Not cool, guys. What are you doing? Weird little murderers. I'm going to make you pay for killing these dwarves. Oh, it's little... Can't see that. Sometimes in the game you can't select tiny little items. I can't tell you which button to press to do so because I've got a bit of a custom Rohan keyboard and it's just got strange Rohirrim markings all over it. But it's the one next to the enter button. But yeah, you can use that to select nearby items if you can't physically click on them. Cool little tip for you. Sorry, it's basically like pitch black in here. Which, it's not just on the stream, it's pretty pitch black for me as well. Right, get out of here, you little priest. That's 4 enemies down. Got a little, right. Got a triple whammy here, a blood splatter, a priest, and a keepsake. So pick all of those up. Let's not pick up the blood, but we'll... blood has been smirched across the old dwarf watch here. I don't think we need to keep hitting the blood. It's not really telling us anything new. Can we pick this up before we get attacked? No, we can't. Yes, we can. We got it. There we go. Collected a memory. Nice. There we go. We'll get rid of all these guys. We won't be here in We won't be here for ages, guys. I'm sorry, it's completely pitch black. It's a bit of a pain. Because I appreciate you can't see a thing. I similarly cannot see very much. But I can see some sparkling, which is just enough to get me there. Go. Let's dispatch these guys pretty quickly. And there's a little treasure chest for us. We'll go get that. Oh, there's still some dwarves alive. Oh no, there's not. They're not dwarves. Don't mind me. I'm just running around collecting keepsakes and doing remembrance ceremonies for the dwarves. Right, let's get these three. Pow, pow, pow. Try and not kite every single baddie to us all at once. Because I am not a tank, I'm a little archer. Go. Oh yeah, they're bad. Bad boys. There you go, one down. Health is doing okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Nice, that's one quest done. Let's stay here. Eat some food. Do a level up. And then we'll just heal up again a bit. Maybe I'll light a fire for a second and just get us. I mean, we're clearly going to have to fight that psycho, so we'll blow the old horn again. Nice. Oh, dog's on the way. He's just woken up for the day. IRL dog. Hopefully he's not going to come here and start whining. He might do, we'll see. I'm calling it now. He's normally pretty chill in the morning. Oh, don't want to click myself, I want to click you. Right, get out of here, priest. Right, he's on us. We'll smash through him. Oh, he's not that hardcore actually. I think we might be okay. Yeah, he's down. Nice. No, don't let him bring a load of ghosts. You're gone. Not letting you call him back up. Right. Is that it? Is that done? Report back. Burn the deceased members. Right, so I've got to burn one more dwarf. What else? And one more keepsake. So I'm missing a dwarf and a keepsake somewhere. Where are they at? I always hate it when you get to like the end of a cave and there's just something missing, but hopefully it'll be a really simple one on the way out. That would be nice. Yeah, we found the dwarf, so we'll just get rid of the last of these. Although there's quite a lot. I might have... Running through the middle of the cave wasn't the best idea, but sort of a bit of a theme for the day, I think. There we go. If you're going to get rid of them, you might as well take them all at once, right? Okay, he's down. Right, where's this dwarf? Right by the front door. That's probably why I missed it. Go. Pow. Nice. So last dwarf, last keepsake. Then we should be done. Lovely. Poor dwarves. That's a bit of a sad mission. That wasn't nice. Right, let's get out of here. So we're supposed to go back to cash those in, but I really want to go to these two places and do these missions, and then we'll cash in all the quests at once. I say cash in. We'll just tell the dwarves that all the dwarves are dead. Right, give it a second. The horse will load in. Don't worry. This isn't just the game being 17 years old, just riding a static horse. There. No. Oh, you struggled a bit then. Doesn't normally take that long. But I am streaming on a very old computer, so maybe that's got something to do with it. Right, let's go down to the coast. Try and avoid some of these crazy mad dragons. Seem to be absolutely everywhere. Here we go. Yeah, we're on track. We're going the right way. Down to this pier, I imagine. Right. Perhaps this old dwarf dock is the location. So, we're going for another Rohan history lesson. Weathered cairn. Let's have a look at the weathered cairn. This cairn looks old. Such an old cairn. Tell me about it, Rohirric scholar Leothred.
Perhaps this is the starting point of the map.
We must now seek the second marking on the map. While we travel, I will continue to recall the tales of Fram's legacy. I believe I had talked to Gundamari. After Gundamari's death, the lordship fell to Fram's youngest son, who'd been just 5 years old when his father died. Yeah, so pushed back against the orcs, winning several decisive battles before finally breaking them and slaying their chief in a great battle by Dvegvarat, that name I can't pronounce, these very shores. There you go. So, we'll go find the next location of the map, which is on the way back home, so that's great. Off we go. Oh, big old dragon. I've not actually checked sound levels and stuff today, so hopefully it's all good. I probably should have done. I wasn't being very diligent. But yeah, hopefully the game's not way too loud, or my talking is way too loud. I was going to say, or even worse, muted, but maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. Yeah, come on, horse. Come on, Sam. Get up that hill. My Shire horse is called Sam, everybody. Sam, meet everyone. Everyone meet Sam. Right, let's go up this way. Looks like we might be going the right way. Trying to avoid that big, gross dragon. Don't need to fight enemy encampments. Right, we've got loads of Langflub branches, so we don't need more of those. But I do see a couple of wargs, so if we go and get a nice little shooting spot. There we go. Let's go. Let's just give ourselves some boosts, and then we'll rain arrows down on these guys. Here we go. Light work of that. Might as well take out a couple so they don't come and tear us apart halfway through finding out whatever this is. A strange crystal. It says 1 out of 12. We need to get 12 of these. 12 of these bad boys, which we can do, and we'll take out a few wargs on the way as well, because they make good leather, and then I can craft things. Although this is sort of a level below where I am. I'm looking for Gundabad crafting items. I've already maxed out this craft level, so... Right. You got some more crystals for me? I don't know how we're going to get 12. Are there 12 of these little cavey type things? I can only see 3 or 4. Oh, I'll probably have to go into the actual deep cave, right? There we go. Let's have a little fight with some wargies. Level 130 wargs. These would be terrifying to many Lord of the Rings players. Myself included. But yeah, I remember when level 60s used to scare me. Yeah, 130 is big and scary. Cool. Discover Howler's Notch. We found it. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have to go into Howler's Notch and get the remainder of these crystals, which is 9 of them. And we'll make sure we don't leave one by the very front door. Quick sip of water, and we're off. Let's take one of those. Again, not trying to click on them all individually, but just using that button I told you about before to get easy access to them. Here's a few wargs. There we go. One down. Fight another one. Oh, we've started a fight with the whole bloody... I need to stop using that rain of arrows, because it kites all the... it kites any nearby mobs into combat as well. But I just really enjoy using it, so... let's heal up that wound. I don't know if that does actually heal anything, but it seems to do the job, so I'll keep doing it. Nice. Fight, fight, fight. There's another warg. I'm going to kite him in, because how many can there be up there? There's one down. Two down. Nice. Take some coins, get some loot, another treasure chest. Lovely. And then we'll go back down that hill to the right. Is there anything we've missed? No. Excuse me. I wish the mobs didn't spawn back in quite so quick. You quite often can't even get out of here before they all start respawning. I mean, maybe that's me. Maybe it's supposed to be quick in and out. But I quite like making sure I've not missed anything and being pretty diligent. But yeah, it normally means by the time I come to leave the by the time I leave the dungeon, everything's spawned back in and it's all attacking me again, which just means you have to do it twice. Here we go, 11 and 12, perfect. Oh, we're making a good start in Gundabad. We've killed orcs, we've killed wargs, and we've not yet started the campaign, but we will in due course, don't worry. Right, let's hide these and then let's get out, just to make a point that we're not dilly-dallying. Talk to Mother Amma. I'm guessing she's not in here. There you go, let's get out of here. Whoop. Now we'll get ambushed by wargs just outside. Hopefully not. Quick, quick, quick. Ugh. Yeah. Just the one though. That's okay, that's excusable. We can take him. Okay, we'll let the game catch up a second. Let's see, have we completed everything here? We did. So now we can go back to this second location. I'm going to give the game a second to figure out what it's doing, because we're still taking damage and the horse isn't loaded in. There we go. Right, this way. Yeah, like I say, that's not normally the game. I think it might be me streaming. It's putting sort of excess pressure on everything on my 2019 MacBook Pro running a Windows partition or whatever. It's not really built for gaming. You find a singular stone. Right, who's chasing us down the hill? That dude, he's gone. Right.
It worries me that we did not find a cairn or some sort of marking here.
Let us press onwards to the next mark on the map in hopes that it might lead us in the right direction. Leothred then continues his tale, talks about Jizihari meeting tragedy himself. Soon after feasting his victory, flushed with pride and plenty of ale, he declared his intent to name himself king of the Theuda. He sought out the means, announcing his intent to tame and ride one. The attempt ended in failure, and not only for the last time among the masters of the Theuda. The mirror he chose threw him, and in the fall he broke his back. He was unable to walk afterward, and died at the age of 42, older than any lord of his people since Frumgar, but still far too young. That's what you get for trying to ride one of the Meras. Although I do kind of really want one. I hope at the end of this whole quest line we get a Meras horse. That would be super cool. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone ride one, so presumably we don't. It would be very fitting for my character as well. As a heroic captain of Gondor, only right that he rides a Meras. Right, there we go. There is a cairn here. Let's just kill whatever's chasing us up the hill. Always given away by the music change. There we go. He's down. That one in front of us might attack us in a second. But let's have a look.
Ah, another cairn. Similar to the one we found on the shores of Dvergvat.
Okay, so the story continues. Jizihari's son succeeded him and ruled unremarkably, but well enough. For the first time, the Aithuda knew true prosperity in the Wells, and they flourished, building many homes in Misthallow and grazing their herds across the flood fells, and even into the valleys of Mithrin. He died peacefully at 60 and was succeeded by his son, Gundarik. Cool. Yeah, it's nice learning about the history of Rohan. I wonder when they actually go to Rohan, though. So that's, for anyone that hasn't seen the earlier stream, the history he's telling us about is sort of down here in the Wells of Langflood. Framsburg is where the Rohirrim started out. And then we've just learned that they sort of thrived and extended here into Misthallow and the Flood Fells. But yeah, it'll be interesting to hear in the story when they decided to jump on horses and go further afield to the Great Riddermark. Right, okay, there's a bit of an angry wolf here. Singular one stone. We'll try not to kite every single baddie over here.
I believe that we are still on the trail. Let us continue.
Gundarik was an adventurous youth and had bragged that he would one day be the first man to enter the mountain hold and behold the wonders within. 2 years into his reign, he defied the warnings of his advisors, including his younger brother Hilderik. The fool rode to Gundabad's gates and was never seen again. Well, hopefully that's not foreshadowing for our ride to Gundabad, but with an army of dwarves behind me, I'm sure that won't be the case. Go. Okay, we're going to fight a few things here because there's just too many beasts in the area and they'll just attack me while I'm learning history. And there's nothing worse than being attacked when you're trying to enjoy a history lesson with a Rohirric scholar. It's not on. There we go. That should do us. As long as this crow doesn't decide to attack me.
Thanks to Frothy for deciphering the map thus far.
The tale continues. Hilderic became Lord of the Aithuda after his brother's disappearance, though matters grew complicated 6 months later when Gundarik's widow gave birth to a son. She called the boy Gundabad, a player on the hall where his father had vanished. When he was born, Hilderic promised to cede lordship to him once he came of age. Okay, and I'm guessing maybe that didn't happen, or there was a fight, a challenge to that. Right, I'm not fighting you, I'm crossing this river. He's going to catch up with me, because he can fly quicker than I can swim. No! Don't do it! No, he's good. He's run away. Yeah, so what do we think? Do we think he didn't stick to his word? Did he allow his nephew or whatever relationship it was to become king? Or did he become tainted and angry as many old men do and say, no, you will never be king? Which led to an uprising and he was overthrown by the young hero. Right, we're going to have to get rid of this Drake. I don't think I want to level up straight away, so I'm going to put on this here, Stone of the Tortoise that I mentioned earlier. Just because otherwise this is going to be far too easy. Looks like the map on Scarther's Tooth has led us to this rocky pass. Could this map lead to Scarther's Cave or even his hoard? There is but one way to find out. Let us rest here for a moment. So the tale continues. When Gundabad learned the meaning of his name and of his father's fate, a zeal awoke within him. He would succeed where Gunderic had not, and lead a host of Ithudha to conquer Gundabad. Hilderic begged him to reconsider, but he refused. So when Gundabad was of age, Hilderic refused to honour his promise and remained Lord of Framabag. Yeah, told you.
What say you?
Eager to return to following this map. Yeah, let's do it. We can keep following the map, sure. I think we're going to do a little side quest. Let's go on this map thing and then maybe Gundabad's assault can wait for another day. Nice. That's the dog, everyone. He's woken up. Woken up and suddenly decided to come and be a bit of a pest. Let's keep going. Here they are. We might have to get rid of this little whelpling. Nice. Here we go. Whoever built this cairn did not want it to be found without this map.
I knew there was a river here at Elderslade, but I did not know it to flow from so far in the north.
Right, I'm just going to have to dispatch this Drakeling. Leothred, did you not know that Hilderic is seen as a good leather in the eyes of dwarves? Oh my god. Just getting attacked by all the dragons today. During his reign, the dwarves of Erebor came north to settle the kingdom of Grariak in Ered Mithrin. Rather than dwelling on the troubles between their peoples, Hilderic made peace with King Thorin I and welcomed him to the north. Relationships between Durin's folk and the Ithudha remained cordial, though seldom warm during the rest of the time they dwelt beside each other. Yeah, I mean, that's the dwarves for you. That's been my whole experience with them so far. Cordial, but not warm. Thank you, Frothy, for that perspective. I say, had hot-headed Gundabad been lord when Thorin arrived, matters might have taken a much less friendly turn. Yeah, that's true. We'd seen the depiction of Hilderic in later tales has obscured this fact. According to the minstrels, Hilderic sought war against the dwarves, and it was only his death and Gundabad's rise to take his place that kept them from happening. It's a shame when the truth of the matter becomes lost in years. Right, let's continue. Continue looking for this, whatever we're looking for. A map, I think. Well, we've got the map on the tooth. So, let's carry on. Up the hill, up this mountain. Try and avoid kiting every single dragon and every single worm again, because that... This was sort of an ongoing thing from the last stream we did, is just every time I stopped to try and learn something or speak to these NPCs, we'd just get attacked by a million mobs. It's like, they could have put the mission, the bounds, a bit out the way. This one does look like it's a bit out the way, which is nice.
There does not seem to be any other direction forward but to continue along the river.
Tale continues. Hilderic died of a sudden illness at the age of 65. It's long been rumoured to have been poison. Gundabad appeared at his funeral to lay claim to lordship. He was challenged in this by Hildegar, Hilderic's son, and the two fought for the right to rule the Ithudha in the land. In the end, Gundabad cut Hildegard down, taking back rule over his people. So there you go. He did get it in the end. A promise is a promise. Let's take these extra quests while we're up here. And we'll carry on. So I think we're going to have to go up this mountain. Oh, there's someone else up here joining us. Marika I, level 138, much higher than me. And yeah, I'm the one doing all the killing. Should we give her... We'll give her a wave. Or him. Hello, friend. Right, off we go. So these are the breeders we want to kill. There we go, we'll get rid of a good few of those. Lovely, is that another one? Yeah, that's another one. And then there's a few nests here to destroy as well on our way up the hill. Which is fine. I enjoy the Rohirrim thing. It's, the Rohirrim history questline is... yeah, it's nice. Oh, they're attacking my eggs. Which is fine. They can do it. They'll probably wipe out everything along this valley that I'm trying to get, so that's okay. We don't need to compete. There's plenty of enemy up here for all of us, and I'm not in a rush to get all the enemy done now. I can get them in a second. Here we go. That one's down. Right, let's get these. Are you a breeder? You are a breeder. We'll get rid of you. Oh, nice. And let's carry on. That's 5. Are we meant to kill drakes as well? No. Yeah, just breeders and the worm nests. Good, good, good. We can do that. Tis no problem. It's the grandfather clock out in the hallway saying it's 2 o'clock. So yeah, I think we'll... I don't know how long this quest line's going to go for the history of Rohan, but we'll keep doing it until the dog decides it's time to pester me again. And then maybe we'll head off. Oh, there's a worm nest. No, I think we got that one, didn't we? Yeah. Can we get you? No. I'll jump down the mountain and get this one. Yeah, we're not going to get that one in time. I'll have to kill this worm first and then we'll get it. There we go. 7. Nice. Another one out there. Oh, that's where we've got to go next. Right, let's carry on this tail. And we can always grab the remaining eggs on the way back. Right, let's get this can. At first, Gundabad proved as poor a lord as Hilderic had feared, and made 3 bloody and rash attempts to enter the mountain hold, before his own thanes begged him to stop spending the blood of his people on such folly. Afterwards his temper eased, and he ruled indifferently to the age of 53, growing fat from food and mead until his heart gave out. So he was like Henry VIII of the Rohirrim. is my takeaway from that. Oh man, it's so sad hearing that so many of our former Rohan lords ruled boring or unjustly or uneventfully. It's not the history you want to hear, really, is it? Not like me. I've taken out half of this I'm not even a lord. And I'm just killing my way through Middle-earth. Here we go. Right, next one. I see them up ahead. We'll get rid of this. Oh, didn't want to kite that boy. Oh no. You hope that continuing north is the right route. I mean, the dragons are getting bigger and bigger, so it's a bit of a concern. Right.
Sure that if we continue north, we will find the trail again.
Gundabad's son, Gundalavi, was little better. He was a bellicose man who found joy in nothing more than hunting and battle, like me. He is said to have slain more than 30 trolls and at least 5 giants. In the end, the pride of his line overcame him, and like his grandfather and father, he sought to enter Gundabad. Unlike them, however, he succeeded, finding a way inside the mountain hold, accompanied by his 2 sons and many mighty warriors. Nice. There you go. It's best to be the fighter. I'll find a way into Gundabad. Don't you worry. Not yet, but when we attack this place, I'm getting in. I'm gonna make it work. Oh, I think we're gonna have to dispatch of this worm, because there's no way of getting through without kiting him into it. There we go. Well, they're getting their mileage out of this this quest, aren't they? You are assured that you are still heading in the correct direction.
Glad that you spotted the cairn. I did not see it.
Gundalavi swore he entered the gates, that he would return bearing the heads of every orc chief he found within. 2 weeks later, the gates opened. The orcs flung out the heads of all who had entered, the last of the Gundalavi and his sons. Nice.
I am glad that you spotted the cairn. I did not see it.
So, we'll carry on up the hill. Up to Worm's Graph. And then we just need to finish that quest back on the way home. Dispatch these 2. Here we go. We're doing this quest alongside our friend over here. This seems to be where the map ends.
Seems the map ends here.
Shall we rest a moment then? I will conclude my tale while we rest. Following Gundalavi's death, his brother Theudric became lord at the age of 17. Theudric was a more thoughtful man than his brother and father had been, and his first act was to declare that neither he nor any of his blood would ever again seek to set foot inside the mountain hold.
There must be a reason the map and the trail of cairns led us here.
Right, examine the strange rock. We're going to try and figure out why we're here. The strange rock reminds you of something. It reminded you of the trail of rust left behind by Karazgar. This, however, is hardened like a stone. You touch the rust-coloured rock, and a sudden vision overcomes you. Here we go. This might be the end of the quest.
A vision of Fram the Foremost fighting a fierce mountain drake comes into view.
Nice. The self-exiled man draws near. He seeks Scartha the Worm. We're going to have to give him a hand, aren't we? Maybe? Oh no, maybe not. I think he's got it. It's more a vision than a join along. Could not tame Scartha. My only option is that Wrathbladder. Oh, here we go. Right, let's go into film mode. Greetings, friend. I mean you no harm, and hope I did not startle you. Who are you? Speak your name, stranger. My name is Karazgar, but I'm a traveller from the east. You look like a skilled warrior. I am Fram, and I'm on a mission of revenge. I seek to slay the dreaded longworm Scartha. Luck would have it, I also search of the beast. stole from me an heirloom from my family. I alone vowed to reclaim what my family lost. That's a noble cause, Karazgar. I'm close to finding the beast. Perhaps we could work together. I don't know, we don't like Karazgar. It's very kind of you, Fram. I would be honoured to fight along your side. I don't trust it. I do not trust it one bit. Together we searched for the worm. That was when I learned that Fram was son of Frumgar. Oh man, if you're quite skilled in combat yourself. If Karazgar ends up being the founding father of Rohan, that's going to be wild. He's like my most hated character on Lord of the Rings Online, and he ends up being my great-great-grandfather. I then formed a plan to use Fram as a pawn. Oh no. Poor Fram. She'll sow discord in the north and kill Skaldar at the same time. You can hear the sort of Karazgar. Oh, the pieces, they fall right into place. I have Fram right here where I want him. Oh no, Fram. That's not good.
What happened? Are you all right?
I tell Leothred and Frothy about my vision and how I saw Karazgar befriending Fram for nefarious reasons. This was not the first time that his rust has given you a vision of the past. This Karazgar that you and Frothy speak of, he has had his claws in the north for many years, yes? I suspect if he did indeed befriend Fram, his intentions were not honourable. I agree.
Would Wormsgraf,
I think he
the
probably
fabled
wasn't.
lair of Scutha the Worm, be close by?
Right, search for Wormsgraf, which I'm guessing is all the way up there. Cool. Well, that sounds great. I might call it there. I think that's a good place to stop just before our adventure into Wormsgraf. So yeah, join us next time and we'll head up and find Wormsgraf and then hopefully go back and start our march on Gundabad. I'll just finish up this little quest down here, killing a few things. So stick around if you want to watch that. But if not, thanks for watching. You guys have been great. Yeah. Let me just go sort that. Just jump on a horse actually. And I can quickly get down there. Do like, do comment, do subscribe. All of that fun stuff. I don't know if you can leave us comments after the fact on Twitch. I'm going to upload all these to YouTube as well. And yeah, it'd be cool to get some feedback. Is the production quality good enough? Do I need to get better internet? Do I need a better computer? Probably all of those things. Obviously in life I can only do so much. But yeah, I will improve as and when I can. And it would be great to get a few more people watching. Like I say, this series is, you know, not a sort of an attempt to get as many viewers as possible. It's just, I play a lot of Lord of the Rings Online, and I thought if I'm going to play it anyway, I might as well stream it. And if anyone wants to chat or chill out, or then stuck on the rock, then they're more than welcome to. And it's nice to be joined by people and to share in all of this. So yeah, that's the thought behind the series. Oh, I'm just very aware I'm kiting every single dragon. Which I don't really want to be doing. Okay. Let's go right up into this corner and then just fight whatever we need to fight. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's too many. This might be the end. Just keep fighting, just keep fighting. That's what we do. We fight, fight, fight. I mean, if I survive this, I've got no idea what's happened. It wasn't that long ago I was scared of just getting one of these. There we go. Nice. Somehow we did survive that. Oh, well, that was a little panicked end to the stream. Definitely not what we intended. But potentially a swift resolution to this quest. There we go. So we can finish that one. And then we'll get this last nest. No, we need 2 more nests. There's one over there. Perfect. There's 1. 2 of them. Yeah, there's nothing worse than watching a stream and it's unresolved, so I thought I'd finish this quest off for you guys. I could have wrapped it up at the top of the hill, but my OCD wouldn't forgive if a streamer just left out completing a quest. There we go. So that one's done, and then at some point we can go and talk to Doran. Let's do the opposite of what we've just done, and now race back up to the Dwarves. And I dare say when we get up there we'll have another 5, 6, 7 dragons to fight, which is fine. This could be our undoing and our demise. But hopefully not. Let's just keep riding up there. Big scary dragon. Okay, you can follow us. I think we're doing alright. We're not kiting too many. I'd rather kite a worm than another dragon. So we'll go close to him. Again, I'd rather kite a mini dragon than a real dragon. Just keep running up here. And a lot of them only follow so long, so they'll give up the chase after a few 100 meters. I think we do have 2 dragons on us now though, which is not great. Let's see if we can avoid a 3rd. Oh no, we can't. We're going to have 3 dragons. Let's try not make it 4. Oh, this isn't good. This is not ideal. Dragon fight. There we go. At least we've got our Gundabad fire oil on our bow, so that'll make light work of these boiks. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Right, there we go. We've made it. We could have leveled up, but we're trying not to be too OP in this area. So yeah, let's give you a little wave to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time on the Rohirrim Rider.